Bitcoin has officially posted a higher low, and as long as the S&P 500 over here can stay above this structure support, I think Bitcoin could continue to see the higher highs and higher lows required to continue this uptrend. Before I get started, I want to let you know that we have some trade setups that you can check out on the tradeconfident.io website, and as long as this uptrend continues, I think that these trades right here could be very profitable very soon. So if you want to check those out, be sure to grab a membership at the link in the description. More on that later, but for now, let's jump into the analysis. Here we are on the tradeconfident.io website. Before we get started, let me know down in the comments what you're drinking this morning. And if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe for more crypto content, education, and analysis. And with that, let's jump right in. First up is the Bitcoin Emotional Index, and this is going to be your first-hand window into the mind of crypto traders. Now, most often when we see it drop into anxious, this is when we're seeing moves back up in the market, and that is exactly what we got. As the price rises back up, I wouldn't be shocked to see the Emotional Index rise into neutral, excited, or even greedy territory. And when we get into these two areas, that's when we're going to be looking for moves back down in the market. The Bitcoin whale and smart money metric will help you trade along with whales. Right now, there is a little bit of long trade sentiment still in the market as we bottomed out right here. Now, when we're looking for long trades, we're typically looking in the 800 to 1,000 range before we actually see any major moves up. We're not quite there yet, and while sentiment has switched to the long side, it's nothing crazy as of right now. Support and resistance is the foundation of technical analysis, and the Bitcoin major support and resistance level chart will help map that out for you. The price bottomed out right about here. We're not actually able to see where the structure support was. It was way back here, but from there we've moved up and are now about to test the $24,262 structure resistance that happened at the local high just before this one happened. Last but not least is the Bitcoin daily trade scanner. Now, this is what we're using most often to enter and exit trades. I'd like to see a buy signal within the next couple of candles as the price moves back up. However, as the price does move up from here, we're going to be looking for sell signals like this and these to indicate the top and then the consecutive move back down in crypto. Now, if you want to get access to all of these metrics across 20 cryptocurrencies and access to the trade setups that are likely to be winning soon, we're 2 wins, 0 losses right now. And as I said in the intro, as long as Bitcoin keeps trending up, these trades that are currently open will be winning soon. You can grab our membership at the links in the description. Just scroll down, click show more, and it's going to be the very first link right here. Go ahead and click that. It'll bring you to our membership page, and in order to get access to all 20 coins as well as scalping trade calls and many more benefits, be sure to grab the full access membership for $59 a month. Click subscribe right here, follow the prompts, and you're good to go. With that, we hope to trade with you soon, and let's get on with the analysis. Here we are on the 1-day time frame looking at Bitcoin USD, and we have a beautiful ascending channel pattern. Now, this has posted after the most recent low. We did have it a little bit higher. This was actually an ascending wedge pattern for a little bit, but after the most recent low, I think we can confidently make this an ascending channel pattern. Right now, the price versus well money flow is low, not crazy low. I'd like it to be closer down right here or way back here before we see any major moves up, but this is typical of an ascending channel pattern. We got a low right here, and a higher low is normal to result in a higher low on the price versus well money flow too. With that, the trend exhaustion did post into its bottom red section and is still in the bottom areas. And that combined with the price versus well money flow decently low tells me that we're likely to see moves up in the market soon. However, I do want us to check out the 4-hour time frame here. This is honestly really interesting to me. On the 4-hour time frame, the lower time frame here, we're actually looking like it's possible to see a breakdown in the market. This is because the price versus well money flow is actually really high on its chart, with the trend exhaustion having actually completely topped out and begun moving back down. Most often, this does indicate moves back down in the market, and especially if we're on a support structure with super high signals from these indicators, it usually means we're going to break down out of that. Now, I do want us to be paying attention to the S&P 500 because realistically, that's what's going to be driving the market. If you've watched our videos recently, you know that the S&P 500 is in a major ascending channel and has been for quite some time. And over the weekend, we actually broke out of that. Let me scroll back in here. We actually broke below the ascending structure support and found linear structure support at $393 before moving back up. There was a likelihood of breaking even farther down, but luckily for the bulls, we have actually pushed back into this ascending channel pattern. And as long as we stay above this, I think overall that's going to be bullish for Bitcoin and therefore the rest of the crypto market as well. Now, before I get into price predictions, I have to let you know you can get all of these indicators with a $400 off coupon right now. In order to succeed in this market, market, you need to be trading along with whales, and the price versus whale money flow does exactly what its name entails. It tracks the flow of whale money. Trend exhaustion will help you time the tops and bottoms, and the top and bottom finder will help you do that even better. I mean, it's crushing it on the 4-hour time frame. Look at these calls. Whenever we see dips down before small moves up, or really big moves down before really big moves up, we're getting those buy signals. The combination of all three is absolutely crushing in this market. So again, access these indicators in the links in the description. Scroll down, hit show more, and it's going to be the second link right here. Click that. It'll bring you to our indicator page right here. And in order to get that $400 off coupon, I would recommend getting the bundle pack first. This will include the trend exhaustion and price versus whale money flow you saw me use in this video, as well as 7 other indicators for your use. On top of that, it will include the $400 off coupon for the TC top and bottom finder, and using that coupon will actually allow you to get all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators for cheaper than just the price of this one alone. You get lifetime access for a one-time payment and full dedicated email support. So if you ever have any questions, please feel free to email us at betradeconfident@gmail.com. And with that, let's get into final price predictions. The divergence between the 4-hour time frame and the 1-day time frame is a little bit tough to call. I will be honest with you. As I said before, I want you guys to be paying attention to the S&P 500 here. We like to use the SPY here at Trade Confident. And as long as we continue staying above this ascending structure support here, I think it will be bullish for crypto in general. However, if we break below this again, I think we're likely to see moves back down in cryptocurrency. Looking at Bitcoin by itself, with the price versus whale money flow low and the trend exhaustion low as well, on the 1-day time frame specifically, I think we could see moves up to structure resistance here. Again, this comes as long as the SPY stays above its own ascending support. This would bring Bitcoin somewhere around the $26,000 mark right here. However, on the 4-hour time frame, we also need to be paying attention to this. In order for this next prediction to be confirmed, what needs to happen here is we need to see a candle open and close below this ascending structure support. And if we do that, that will be a confirmed breakdown in price. If that happens, the first place to look for structure support is about the $22,000 level. And from there, if it breaks further, it'll be closer to the $21,500 level. So, and let me repeat this because it's going to be important to pay attention to. If we break down, this means a candle opens and closes below this ascending structure support line, the price is very, very likely to drop to at least $22,000. However, if the 1-day time frame here plays out instead, if this is the one that we get, we're more likely to actually see a much bigger move up over the next couple of weeks, up to about $26,000. With that, again, metrics and indicators can be found at the links in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the next video.